What's going on, everybody? JT here, coming at you with another episode of Pokemon Go, and today is the beginning of the Mega Buddy event, and I'm excited about it because that means there's a lot of large Pokemon everywhere, and quite a few of them have high shiny rates. And speaking of shiny Pokemon, there's a brand new one, Shiny Doduo, which is pretty cool. I like it. It turns green. I want to get 2 of them, and from what I've seen, a lot of people are getting them, so fingers crossed we'll be able to get one today. But not only that, we have another limited time research, so let's dive into it. For step 1, we had to catch 5 Pokemon, make 3 or 5 great throws. To be honest with you, I don't really remember, and then we have to give your buddy 3 treats. So let's do that real quick. Let's actually click on our Magikarp here. This will be an easy one to feed real quick. Let's have him flop out there, and we're gonna feed him. But before we do that, you can actually do snapshots with these, and they should give us Mega Pokemon, and there's a Mega Blastoise. So by the time we're done feeding this guy and everything, there will be a Blastoise in the overworld. So let me feed him real quick. Now that our Magikarp is nice and fed, let's just leave real quick, and we will have a Blastoise spawn, which can be shiny. So that'd be pretty cool. Let's see what happens here. There's the Blastoise on top of the Dunsparce. Hopefully I can hit him, please. Ah, not as shiny. That's fine. We'll catch it later, but for right now, let's claim our final rewards here. Let's get ourselves those. Oh, that's right. I have to do my research breakthrough first. Well, let's do that real quick. It's a chance at a chocolate Raichu. Maybe we'll get lucky, who knows. 5,000 dust, we're gonna get ourselves 20 Pokeballs. I actually kinda need the ball, so I'm fine with that. 3,000 XP, and our encounter is with a non-shiny. Ah, darn, whatever. But on that note, we'll just run from this right now. We can always catch it later. Now that we've claimed it, we're good. Let's go back to the limited time research, collect these real quickly, and our encounter is probably gonna be a Houndour. Okay, that's kinda cool. I think that these are all supposed to be like based off of future Mega Pokemon, so I know that Houndour obviously has Mega Houndoom in the future. So I'm sure every single one of the encounters we get are going to be Mega eligible Pokemon. But now that we've done this, let's just fast catch them real quick. And then we should have caught it. Perfect. Let's claim these final rewards, which is going to be 500 dust. We're also going to get 1,000 XP, and I'm assuming those were Mega Beedrill candies because they're really heavily, you know, focusing on those. And for step 2, we got to catch 10 Pokemon, use 5 berries to help catch Pokemon, and earn a candy while walking with your buddy. And luckily we have Magikarp, so that's going to be insanely easy. So personally, I think this event is absolutely fantastic because there's a lot of 2nd and 3rd stage evolutions out here, which means a lot of dust, and that's something I'm desperately needing right now because I've been powering stuff up like crazy. So I'm actually pretty happy about it. Hopefully we just quick caught that. Yes, we did. Let's go move on to the fur. But yeah, man, like the amount of dust we're gonna be getting from our catches is great. Make sure to have a star piece on as well. I know I'm telling you to do that, and I don't actually have one of them on right now, but I will have one on in just a second. But yeah, definitely take full advantage of this event because there's just a ton of evolutions out here. And with that star piece on, you're gonna get a lot of great dust because I know a lot of you guys have been complaining as well that you're just so low on dust. This is your time, guys. And now we got our first shiny of the event. It's a shiny Sudowoodo, and it's weather boosted. So hey, Mystic 7, this one goes out to you, buddy. Even though you're spreading that Shiny King propaganda on your channel, it's okay. We're still buddies, it's fine. Let's just throw a golden raspberry on this thing. Let's get that Ultra Ball on here. This is such a great shiny. I did not expect this to be the first shiny of the event. I was expecting it to be something like a Dunsparce or something like that. I don't know why, maybe even a Wobbuffet. In fact, I really want a shiny Wobbuffet. I've yet to see one of those in the wild, but there we go. Shiny weather boosted freaking Sudowoodo down. Hopefully it has great IVs. That'd be pretty cool. It is weather boosted. It's definitely not that great, but that's fine. That's an amazing first shiny to get. I love the colors on this thing, especially the red hands. I love the red hands. Let's just see if there's anything else around me right now. Absolutely nothing, and the incense doesn't seem to want to bring anything in either. Oh, it's a furret. Can't even be shiny. Let's keep going. We've now completed step 2 of 4. Let's claim our rewards. Let's get those pineapples. Let's get those Pokeballs. And our reward is going to be with a Baneri. Another possible shiny, and there is a Mega, what's this thing's evolved form? It's not happening. Wow, I cannot believe. Lopunny. There is a Mega Lopunny out there. So, yeah, you could get a good one. You could get a Hundo for a future one, like a Shundo would be amazing. Because it had a cool ability. Mega Lopunny had the ability to actually use fighting type moves against ghosts, which is really cool. Like, honestly, that's the only Pokemon that could do that. And it was a really neat effect. All the Megas had some pretty cool effects, but that one was special. Now let's claim these rewards. We're gonna get 40 more Beedrill candies. We're also gonna get 1,000 dust and 2,000 XP. And for step 3, we have to catch 9 different species of Pokemon. Easy. Mega evolve a Pokemon. Easy. Earn 7 hearts with your buddy. All super easy. And in fact, I'm gonna switch out on the Magikarp and move on to something that I actually need hearts for. I do have a minor complaint right now, though. Apparently during this time, Jesse and James are supposed to be more common, right? Well, I've clicked on every single balloon so far since they were supposed to go live, and every single one of them hasn't been a Jesse or James balloon, and I've seen quite a few of them, so Hopefully they didn't screw up there. Hopefully it's just me being unlucky. I mean, that would suck, but it would also be a little bit worse if they screwed up. So let's see here. Are you at least a good one? Waters are treacherous. I mean, that could be a Mudkip. I'm not going to do it in front of you guys, but there's always a chance we could get something good from this. I really love the spawns in this event. Just look at this. We got Hariyama, we got Jinx, we got all these really cool Pokemon. Hitmonchan. There's a Doduo here, of course, that's underneath the Incense Arbok. Well, you know what? Let's just check some other things that can be shiny. How about you? Oh, hey, nice. All right. Well, we got a shiny Onix. That's kind of cool. It's definitely not the most exciting shiny. These are pretty common. A lot of people have these, but nonetheless, getting one while looking around is actually really fun. I actually don't get shinies in front of you guys like that too often, so that's pretty cool. Let's see here. Do we catch it? We have. There we go. Maybe it'll have good IVs. It is a weather boosted one, but our previous weather boosted Pokemon wasn't that great. Let's see here. Are you good? Not really. Let's see if we can go back to the... Oh, well, there's two Doduos here. Let's check this one real quick. Not green, no two shinies in a row, but we also got a tall boy here, so let's check that out. Please! Ah, that would have been really good. It's a really great shiny. And will I be able to hit this Doduo now? Not shiny, and I just incensed a freaking Lapras. Like, the spawns in this event are just insane, which is also not shiny, but that's fine. We did get a shiny out of that cluster, which is really cool. We've literally only walked down just a little bit, maybe possibly 100 feet, and look at this. Shiny tall boy. See, this is an amazing event. I've literally only been out for maybe like an hour, and we've already gotten 3 really good shinies. So, yeah, and all of them are golden, I just noticed, even though, you know, Onix is more of a poop green color, but whatever, it's still in that area. But nonetheless, we just got ourselves a shiny Alolan Exeggutor. I love this event. This is incredible. Every bit of this event is just amazing. Now, let's see, is it good? No, it's not, but... you know, why would it be? Let's just keep looking around, though, see what we can find. There's a Wailmer here. That's not a Thanos. That's fine. And I just incensed a Pidove. It's not shiny. And man, do I just wish that someday this will become shiny. As soon as we get shiny Heracross, it's game over. Florida wins. We would have the best shiny regional. So we've had some pretty great shiny luck. It's been really nice. Now let's watch that all go down the drain with these 10-kilometer eggs, because we know what's going to happen. There's gonna be just a ton of Feebasses in here, I'm pretty sure. Watch this. The first egg, this is gonna be a Feebass. Or a Golett. Alright, well, we're starting off okay. It's not the best start, but I'm okay with it. How about egg number 2? Maybe egg number 2 will be better? Like a shiny? Okay, well, it's still not a Feebass. That's cool. Alright, egg number 3. As long as you're not a fish, I'm happy with you. Oh, Timber. That's a cool hatch. I'm actually very happy with this one. And it's a 721. It's not great. It's 30 off the hundo. Egg number 4 is Liwick. Okay. Well, so far so good. I'm not gonna hold my breath, but it's looking all right. Egg number 5. What you gonna be? It's not great, but it's still not a Feebass, so I'm happy. Number 6 is... there it is. Yep, I knew it was gonna be in there. I dare to say it. It's only happened once, but lucky number 7. How did I know? How did I freaking know? And this is the last 10-kilometer egg. Number 8 is 3 of them in a row. How did I know? I knew it was gonna happen, but at least it wasn't 5 of them in a row. Oh god. Well, on the upside, there's a lot of things to catch here, so that's good. And we only need how many more hearts with our Lucario? 2 more, so just walk around a little bit more and we should be ready to go. And I've seen a decent amount of Doduos, but not as much as I'd like to see, so hopefully we'll find a great one. Page 3 out of 4 is now complete. Let us get our golden raspberries, our great balls, and our encounter is going to be with a hunter. I mean, we are possibly getting Mega Gengar by the end of this for the Halloween event. We won't get it right away, but who knows? Maybe we got a good one here. I don't know if 801 CP is good for this, but it's not even shiny. So to be honest with you, I'm not too thrilled about it, but whatever. Let's just hope that it has good IVs, because I mean, having more Hundo Gengars is good, because Gengar, I believe, is one of the best, if not the best, ghost type in the game. I think it's actually below Chandelure. I'm not too sure. I'll have to look it up, but let's see here. Is this one good? Wow, no, this one is absolutely terrible, but let's go check the rest of this research. We claim these final rewards. We got our 60 Beedrill energy, 1000 dust, 2000 XP yet again, and we get to just claim these. So Silver Pineapple, Pokeballs, Ultra Balls, and our final rewards will be 2,500 Stardust, probably 2,000, oh no, 5,000 XP. Wow, that's great. And our final encounter is with a Snorlax. That's strange. Don't know why it's Snorlax, but I mean, I guess it's cool. It's not Mega though, so it seems like a strange thing to get, but whatever. Now that we're done with that limited time research, let's go out there and shiny hunt. I still need to get at least 2 Shiny Doduos, so yeah, let's get out there. Let's hopefully find one. There are some researches for it, so there's gonna be a few chances. Plus, it's windy weather right now in the game, so they're gonna be a bit boosted, so this will be great. Let's go. So I was really not expecting this one right here. Freaking shiny Pikachu, if it loads, there we go. Wow, okay. This isn't even part of the event, so this is just a pure shiny full on spawn. That's kind of cool. You don't see Pikachus too often, so that's neat. I mean, this is like, besides the Go Fest, this is like one of the first Pikachus I've caught that's shiny without a hat in a very, very long time, so that's cool. Hopefully it has good IVs. I know I say that for every shiny, but I mean, I really want them to have good IVs for once. I usually don't get good IV shinies, so watch as this shiny female Pikachu is terrible. I mean, if they switch that attack around with the HP and such, it could have been good for PvP maybe, but nah, but that's fine. Shiny Pikachu is actually a pretty huge find. I've managed to get 3 of the Doduo quests, which is to catch 7 different species of Pokemon. So, see what happens. Maybe we'll get lucky. Let's see some green bird right here. Number 1 is a no, and the CP is 495. All right, so I don't know if that's good or not, but now we have like a range. If we get anything lower than that, then obviously it's worse. Number 2, please be a green Doduo. If you load, nope, and it is a 485. Okay, so this one's slightly worse. Let's check number 3, please, number 3. 3rd time's a charm with the shiny, nope, okay. Well, let's see, this one is a 499, so this is the best one out of all of them, so that's cool. Hopefully we'll get a shiny out of the research like we did with the Ladybug. I would love to get a really good IV'd one, just to have it. Managed to find 3 more of those quests, so let's see. Number 1, please, give me the green. Oh man. Number 2 is gonna be green. Oh my god, it's not gonna happen. I know it's not gonna happen, but it's always worth a shot. Also, that Alolan Executor isn't shiny. Already checked it. Number 3, please. Fine. So as you can see around me, there's a ton of Spearow here. I completely forgot about the Spearow Spotlight Hour, mostly because I'm not too thrilled about it. The shiny's not out, and for this one, I believe the benefit of it was if you evolve stuff, you get like extra XP for it. I don't know, I'm just not too thrilled about it, but one thing I am kind of thrilled about is if you look right here, I got this when I was with Ivan, I believe 2 days ago now. If we type in 4-star, we got another Shadow Hundo, which is super cool. Shadow Misdreavus is the, well, as a Miss Maggie is I believe the 3rd or 4th best ghost type in the game as a Shadow, so let's evolve it. Why not? I mean, that's gonna be fun. I don't have to use these Sinnoh Stones for anything else, really, so I don't know if we're gonna power it up all the way right now, because there really doesn't serve much of a purpose for me right now, but maybe in the future. There is a PvP cup for ghost types. Maybe this thing would be really good for it, though I'm not too sure yet, but there it is. A 100% Shadow Mismagius. I mean, the shadow on the Mismagius fits really well. The red eyes and everything, this thing looks insanely cool. How much would it cost to power it up all the way? Just, you know, just to see if I'm allowed to. Oh yeah, that's right, when you evolve stuff, you're not allowed to do that. You gotta go out and then back in. No, 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 no. Ooh, that was close. Almost purified it. That would have been really bad. So let's see what it would turn into maxed out. Maxed out, it would be a 2615, and it would be 315,000. We're not gonna do it right now, but maybe in the future. But I do want to give it a new attack, so let's do that real quick. I can't believe I almost purified it though. That's one of the biggest fears I have, especially when I have, what's it called, the Shadow Shinies. Every single time, it just, every time, I'm just so afraid of doing that. Well, the Spotlight Hour is officially over, thankfully. I pretty much just took an hour long, basically just rest. Didn't really do anything, because, you know, there was no really good spawns. Like, there was some things popping here and there, but nothing too incredible. But I did manage to get 3 more of these Doduo checks, so let's see. I mean, it would be cool to get one from the research, but this one is not it. By the way, if you want to know the difference between a male and a female, this is a female. When the necks match the leg color, that's when it's a female. If it has a black neck, then it's a male. So let's see if we can get ourselves another one. Ooh, and I'm also in the Electrike nest right now, so let's see. All right, this one is not shiny. Let's just check the 3rd one real quick, and then we're going to check that Electrike, because I think that's a brand new spawn. So, number 3, not shiny, and this is a male, so you can see the black necks are the male. And let's just click on you. Not shiny. I would love a second one of these. I would absolutely love it. So I just completed the 3 great throws in a row quest, and I'm really happy because we got a shiny Onyx because of it. And it's a 461, which is pretty big. This is the biggest shiny Onyx I've gotten from a research ever, so who knows? Maybe this one's really good. I mean, obviously we gotta land a hit on it before we can figure that out. Oh my god, come on, just throw the ball. There we go. We're pretty much guaranteed to get it. I mean, we are guaranteed. It's not gonna get away. It is a research shiny. But hopefully we don't have to spend another Ultra Ball on it. There we go, we got it. Click. But yeah, 461's pretty up there. I don't know if it's the biggest I've ever seen, but the biggest shiny one I've ever seen. What are your IVs? Wow, that's not terrible. It's not the best either, but there is Mega Steelix, so I would love to have a Shundo Mega Steelix, because that would be insanely cool. This is going to be the last batch of 3 I'm going to check in front of you guys, so hopefully this one has the shiny in it. First one is not a shiny. I also got a 511 earlier, and that's actually what's like a 98, so if you get like a 512, a 514, 515, that's definitely your hundo. So let's keep going. Let's see what number number 2 gives us. Please be green. I would love to see a green one today. No, not green, and this one is 501. They're getting better. They're getting better. But how about the last one? Come on, shiny gods. I love you. No, and it is a 505. Hey, not bad, but not shiny. All right, guys, we're getting close to the end of the hunt. It's really late, but I do have 6 10-kilometer eggs here. So why not round it up with a bit of suffering? Who knows? It could be good, though. Egg number 1 is an Absol. That's a good start. I really thought that was gonna be a fish. Egg number 2 is gonna be another Absol. That's fine. Egg number 3, there it is. Yep. Whew, just breathe, it's fine. It's fine. Egg Quattro, don't be a fish. All right, see, timber, I like that, that's really good. Egg number 5, what are you gonna be, my friend? Ooh, Ryulu, that is a good one. And it's a 549, it's not great. You want a 567 as a hundo, so we'll probably trade that. And the final egg of this batch, number 6, Gullet. You know what? There was only one Phoebe in there. I'm happy. This one's not good though, it looks like. Yeah, nope, not good. And that is all the eggs on that one, and the incense brings in an Arbok that cannot be shiny. Well, guys, we've had a fantastic grind today. We got a few shinies, it's been great, and I'm heading home soon. In fact, I'm really close to the house. But before we wrap up this video, I gotta take you back in time because, of course, we got more shinies in the past. So we're gonna see that real quick, and then I'll see you when you get back. What's going on, people of the future? JT of the past here, and I've got a shiny for you, because that's usually what happens when I take you back in time. And, you know, as you can tell, I'm wearing the Community Day shirt. I was doing Porygon Community Day. I'm actually editing that video now, and I got invited to an Articuno raid, and I finally got a shiny one. And man, this is really cool. I mean, this is the first one I've gotten, and that's actually kind of funny. It's a 1710, which was the CP of the very first Articuno that I did when it came back. This isn't my first shiny Articuno, by the way. I probably should have mentioned that. When I met Vez, it's the first one that I've gotten since its return, and I'm really happy. It's cool. I love it. It's a great shiny. I would also love it if I could hit it with a ball. There we go. Great curveball. Not that it matters. Once you hit it from a raid or from a Team Go Rocket Leader for anything that isn't a wild spawn, it's a guaranteed catch. That's why I threw a Pineapple Berry on it, because, I mean, might as well get 6 candies for it. It's definitely going to be worth it. So let's see how good the IVs are, even though I know it's not going to be great. 15 attack, all the way from Minnesota. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Well, hey, thanks for the invite, and hopefully we can get some more. And from this point, I have no idea what I was doing. Probably I'm in the middle of the big Pokemon event by this point, so see you then. How's it going, everybody? We're still back in time, but as you can tell, I've gotten my beard trim and my haircut, so clearly we're a little bit more forward in time. But if you check it out right here, we got a shiny Barboach, which is really, really awesome. I absolutely love this thing. It's such an amazing shiny, and to be honest with you, I felt like I was gonna get one of these soon. I don't know why, but I was just kind of feeling it, you know? You could feel it in the air. But I'm excited. It's a really great shiny. Odds are it's probably not great. It's already weather boosted, so it can't be good for PvP, but whatever. It's a gorgeous shiny. I love the gold on it. I kind of wish Wishcash was gold as well. Let's take a look at these IVs, though. Wow, dang, man. Oh, someday I'll get a Shundo. I actually wouldn't complain if I got a golden noodle Shundo. That would have been really cool. Welcome back, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that shiny goodness. Now, I was hoping by the time that I came back and everything, I would get a Meowth balloon, but as you can see, I didn't. So, yeah, that's a whole day where they're supposed to have boosted odds for them, and I didn't get a single Jesse and James, which is fine. It's RNG, you know, but I'm trying to get all the shiny shadows, and this is definitely not making it easier, but it is what it is. Now let's go over all of our wins in this video. Starting off with the Articuno, still really cool. I'm glad we finally got one. Then we got ourselves the Barboach. Absolutely love it. I mean, I like the Golden Noodle. It's great. And then we got the Sudowoodo to start it off. I really enjoyed this shiny. Honestly, out of all the shinies, I think this one's the favorite one. And then we got the Onix. We got an Alolan Exeggutor. This would also be the second favorite. I really love this shiny quite a bit. A Pikachu out of nowhere, which is crazy. And another Onix. So, yeah, all in all, pretty great time. That's 7 shinies, and honestly, no shiny, you know, Doduo, but that's fine. We'll get it in the future. We're going to keep hunting. There's no way I'm just going to give up. We got plenty of time. They're spawning pretty decently, and they're coming off the incense pretty good, too, even though, unfortunately, there's a lot of these, too. Not a fan of these, not a fan of the ferrets, either. Like, I mean, I like the spawns, don't get me wrong. There's some good spawns in there, but some of them definitely seem to take over quite a bit. Like, there was a lot of ferret spawns today, and not a lot of Alolan Exeggutors, not a lot of other things, really. I mean, a lot of Hitmonchans and Lees I've noticed, too, so Hopefully the Doduo spawns will be kicked up a little bit. I noticed that they were a little bit more common when there was windy weather, but of course they are a flying type, so they'd be boosted by that. The rarest thing in this video, though, is definitely this 100% Shadow Misdreavus. It's a 1 in 4,096 chance in order for this to happen, so I am very, very, very happy that it happened with this. I mean, again, it's the 3rd or 4th best ghost type in the game. It seems to be debatable depending on where I look it up, but that's really awesome. Again, we will power this up, but this is only one of 3, but that's still really good, that the fact that I have 3 of them. I've done only 3,300 and something of them, which means I've hit the 1 in 4,096 chance 3 times, and am under the odds because I haven't done 490 or 4,096 of them, so that's really cool. I'm glad to have them. I mean, this one's super rare, this one's extremely rare, and this one's a tad more common, I'm sure, because they have a lot more chances, because, you know, the ghost one literally only gives you Misdreavus nowadays, or Misdreavus nowadays, so yeah, I mean, this one's definitely not the rarest one, but it's definitely one of the cooler ones. I mean, again, with the shadow, it just looks so good with the red eyes and everything. It just fits so well. Now, it's about time to wrap up this video, but before we do that, you know we have to do the positive comment shout-out, and today it goes to Diani Boy. My little brother got a 100% shiny and a normal 100% Porygon from his instance in the first 2 hours. Wow, good lord. Huge congrats to your little brother. That's insane, man. 2 hundos within the first 2 hours, and one of them being a shundo is super cool. I'm very happy for him, but I'm also a little jealous. You gotta be kidding me, man. Like, wow. I have not had that luck in a very long time, and in fact, half of that luck I've never had, because I've never had a shundo before, so huge shout out to your little brother, that's amazing. And with that being said, this is going to be the end of the video, and if you've enjoyed it, and I really hope you have, please smash that like button for me, show me some love, subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell icon so you know when I upload, and comment down below how you liking this Mega Buddy Challenge so far. Do you have a Shiny Doduo yet? Please, let me know in the comments down below. And if you really love my content and you want to help the channel grow even more, there's a link to my Patreon in the description box below. But with that being said, this is the end of the video. I'll see you in the next one.